Hey everyone, welcome back to our video walkthrough series. My name is Brandon with Country RV. Today we'll be looking at a Coachmen Freedom Express Ultralight 231 RBDS. It's a rear bathroom layout that offers an exterior kitchen. It's kind of nice. You don't see it very often on a non-bunkhouse. So we'll walk you through the exterior and interior and just give you a good idea on the layout and try to explain as much as we can here today. So starting out up front here, just like I had pointed out on that 246 RKS we had looked at the other day, you have a molded front cap. So that starts right at the rock guard, and then we'll move up to the top of the roof and naturally bend to meet the roof line. You know, those molded caps are so crucial because they're just going to help keep the form of the front cap without having to take a piece of material and bend it. You'll notice this one does have, just like that other one, the front windshield grade piece of glass. For the bedroom area, it makes it really feel big, open, doesn't feel as confined, a lot of natural light allowed in. You have your rock guard down below. This one will have a power tongue jack, two 20-pound LP tanks, and that has an auto regulator on it. So one tank goes empty, the other one will automatically start just as long as both valves are open. Down here we have our battery rack, and then Freedom Express puts the spare tire on the front and not on the back bumper. Also have the battery disconnect switch, so when you're not using the camper, you just turn that switch and it kills the power from the battery to the camper. That way your radio, keeping your stations memorized isn't going to sit there and drain your battery down, or like the LP detector and things like that. So we'll move into the pass-through storage. We got a door on this side along with the other. Now it has a magnetic catch, so no more plastic clips to have to, replace. So we'll take a look on the inside there. Here we are at our pass-through storage. So it's nice, big, wide, and open. You have a LED light strip through the front here, and you'll have two switches. One switch turns on that LED strip, and then you have LED lights on the front, and you can turn on with that other switch. Freedom Expresses do include an exterior table, so that you can just slide out, set right outside the camper, and then that way if you're preparing some food or just want somewhere to play some cards, you'll always have a table with you. And then another thing I like to point out is the access that you would normally get to underneath the bed. You'll see on a lot of the older models that was very common. With these newer campers, they close it off, and I love that idea because now you have outside storage, and then under the bed you'll have your inside storage. It just separates the two areas, one less hole leading from the outside of the camper to inside the camper. Now working our way down the side, we have our power awning. So you got a button inside that you can extend and retract that awning with, and then it also does have an LED light strip right up underneath that awning area. You have your solar prep plug-in, so if a person does want to maybe get a smaller solar panel, be able to hook it up when they're dry camping and allow it to trickle charge that battery, you always have the option. You have two exterior speakers, so you can choose to play music either inside the camper or outside, just by selecting one or the other. You have some hookups for the exterior, so that way if you wanted to take that table, set it up, bring the TV outside, and maybe watch the game or watch a race while sitting by the fire, the option is there. And then Freedom Express, that spread axle design, it gives you a better stance on the ground, less bouncing when you're going down the road when you spread those axles apart. And you have your exterior panel for your hot water heater, so when it comes to winterizing, it's right there, your furnace exhaust, and then the back side of your refrigerator. And here we have our outside kitchen, so let's take a look. Alright, here we are with the outside kitchen. We have an additional cabinet storage up top there. You have kind of like a little spice rack underneath. Outside sink. Little drawer area for more storage. Does have a pull-out grill. And your electric refrigerator. So just a great addition to this camper. Again, being a non-bunkhouse and having the ability to come outside, cook up some food, have somewhere to put those utensils, be able to wash up and put everything back, and be able to grab a cold beverage without ever having to step inside the camper is just a nice advantage to the 231 RBDS. All right, and here we are at the back side of the camper. We have a ladder on this one. Most Freedom Expresses come with it. If they don't, we always order them with a ladder. We just like the idea of people having the advantage to get up on that roof, check seals, maintain. If maybe the camping weekend is over and you notice maybe a branch or some leaves up on top of that slide out, that you can, get up there on the ladder, get on the roof, clean that slide out off. So when you bring it in, you don't have any debris, blocking that seal. Up towards the top, you'll see it does have backup camera prep, so you can get a camera and add it to this one. We have all of our hookups in the back. So we have our exterior shower. We have a black tank flush, so when you're done camping for the weekend, you can hook your hose up, help rinse that septic tank out. Otherwise, we have our city water connection, TV, cable, satellite hookups, and then our power source. Another great thing I'd like to point out with the Freedom Express is windows in each end of the slide out. It doesn't seem like a big deal, but it makes a big difference because you have all that extra natural light. It really opens the inside up, gives you, more chances for opening a window, getting airflow. Also even the windows being tinted. Some companies don't tint those windows, and that helps both for privacy, which I know we all like, and then for those hot summer days, trying to keep the cool in and the heat out. So we'll take a look on the inside. Here we are on the inside of the Coachmen Freedom Express 231 RBDS. One slide out unit, Asdale sidewalls, meaning no delamination, spread axle design, and many more things which we'll go over on the inside here now. Starting on this side, so you have your cabinetry up top, good overhead storage. Change for this year was the hidden hinge design. So you'll notice no hinges on the exterior, just they're right on the inside of the door there. So it's just a nice clean look. We have some additional lighting underneath. Good amount of counter space for this size camper to be able to put appliances towards the back side while still having workspace up front. Sink covers, flush mount, so you still have, usable counter space there. And then speaking of counter space, or counter in general, they do a thermal foil wrapped countertop. So what that means is it's not a two-piece, it's not a T-mold, where in the past you'd see seals break, moisture get in, and countertops get warped and damaged. It's an all one-piece countertop on the top, so you have no open seams or seals. You have your appliances, you have a stainless steel microwave. You got your 3-burner cooktop with oven and your gas electric refrigerator right over there. We'll take a look at the storage we have under the sink as long as with the sink. All right, now we got the sink covers off. You'll be able to see that it's a stainless steel sink. Advantages with that over, the plastic style sink you would normally see is if a heavy item gets dropped in a stainless steel sink, you don't have to worry about cracking, or if you simply put a hot pan in a stainless steel sink, you don't have to worry about melting. That's what you would see with a lot of the plastic style sinks. Freedom Express cuts around the sink to give you a cutlery drawer. Using every inch really matters when you're in this size of a camper, to be able to bring everything and have just the right amount of storage space. You got 2 pull-out drawers there, and you still have that storage space under the sink. And let's take a look at the pantry. Moving into the bathroom area. Now on the outside, your exterior kitchen is going to be this section right down below here, which then allows for this massive linen closet or whatever you would want to use it for up top. And you'll see just an enormous amount of space. And storage in any camper is always going to be key. We have our vanity, storage in there. Plug in some extra counter space, storage and shelves underneath. And then the Coachmen Freedom Express does use a porcelain toilet. Nice big shower. And a linen closet area off to the side too. Below, we'll have a hamper. Ta-da! Somewhere to put those towels and dirty clothes to keep them up off the floor and out of the way. And right over here, we'll have our pantry storage. And moving to our slide out. So we have our U-shape dinette, have storage under either side, and then you'll notice right down in the middle there, each one of those doors do slide open. So you can access that back storage area. All you got to do is move the table, and luckily with the Freedom Express, it's a freestanding table. So, that can be moved anywhere. You could take it outside and use it if you got company or you need that extra serving space, extra tables outside. You can merely bring this one right outside. Bringing us to our entertainment area. We have our flat screen there. That is on like a 360 spin. So you can actually spin it around to use it in the bedroom and then flip it back around to the living area when you need it out here. It's nice because then you don't have to have an additional TV in the bedroom. You can just utilize the one out here. We have our radio right there. So you can do AM, FM, CD, DVD. You can select either the inside or outside speakers like I was saying before. And then something as simple as this little spot here is right by the entryway. And I can easily see anyone coming in, popping your shoes off and sliding them right under there to keep them out of the way. So we'll take a look at the bedroom. All right, here we are at the front of the camper. You'll have overhead storage above. You have wardrobe hanging storage on the right and left side of the bed. There's that front window I was telling you about, and it does have a nice, dark black shade you can pull down for any type of daytime naps. You have reading lights on either side of the bed. It is a full-size queen, so 60 by 80, so it's a residential size queen bed. And then you'll have kind of like little nightstand on either side with just your regular wall outlet and some USB ports. And then you still have the storage under the bed on the inside here also. Alright guys, well that wraps up our walkthrough video of the Coachmen Freedom Express 231 RBDS travel trailer. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us. If you can like, comment, share, follow us on social media, it really helps get our name out there, grows our channel. I appreciate you taking the time to watch, and I'll see you in the next video.